will take body weight on it, as you can see. So yeah, very, very strong. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the monkey staff we have for sale at Enso Martial Arts. I'm going to be talking about all of its features, who would use this, for what, and at the end, I'm going to put together a short montage of people training with the monkey staff. Hi, my name's Doug Swift. I've been doing martial arts for the past 33 years and the owner of Enso Martial Arts for the past 16 years. If you're liking this video, click the little icon, subscribe to this channel and get all the latest videos and updates from Enso Martial Arts. So let's get into this video and learn all about the Kung Fu monkey staff we have for sale at Enso. Now this monkey staff is very new to Enso. We've only just been able to get them in. I've been looking for them for years and years and years, and now we've finally got them. You see them out in China, but I've never been able to get them over, and maybe in the last sort of year or so, more and more people have been asking for them so they can train with the monkey staff. Now it does vary a little bit from style to style what a monkey staff is. Some people, especially the southern styles, will call like just a straight red oak a monkey staff or monkey pole, but these specific ones are for like monkey style within Shaolin, within Wushu, and within monkey style itself. So it's the metal ones with the bit of flex that can take your body weight on them. Now the red oak ones might be able to take your body weight, but I wouldn't really trust it. These are designed to be able to be climbed up and chucked about and swung around and span on. So they are designed specifically for monkey style forms. So yeah, I know there's a bit of confusion. I know monkey poles like chop and change between style, but the ones that we are selling are the metal ones that you see, the really, really crazy demonstrations of people climbing up. And if you stay to the end, you will see a montage of that, so you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Now you'll hear me interchange between monkey staff and monkey pole. It's the same thing, however, in terms of what we call it, if you Google monkey pole, you will not get this. You will get some sort of like mobility thing to help people get in and out of bed, people that struggle getting in and out of bed. So that's called a monkey pole as well, and there's probably a bigger market for them than there are for these. So in terms of Google, that's what it will give you. Kung Fu monkey pole, of course, will get it. So we have called this the monkey staff, which is also exactly what it is. But if you Google monkey staff, you're more likely to get one of these. So that's the name that we have called it. So let's have a look at some of its features. So fairly rare for sort of staffs in martial arts is that this is metal. Now it is a steel pole, and it's probably stainless steel by the looks of it. It looks stainless to me. It's always hard to tell with a lot of Chinese weapons whether it's stainless or whether it's just mild steel that's been chrome dipped. So they copper dip it and then chrome dip it. I don't know why they distinguish between the two. Maybe it's because stainless is more expensive, it's harder to work maybe, but looking at this, it looks like stainless to me, but you know, I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, it's very hard to tell as stuff comes out in China because it doesn't tend to be stamped. Now this is a hollow pole, so you can see the end. It's actually relatively thin metal, so it's quite thin stainless steel, but it is pretty strong. Now one of the benefits is that it does flex a bit, so when you get your whole body on it, it will flex, and you know, unless if you're really abusing it, it will hold your weight. You do see them in China that they do break occasionally, but these things are used like crazy. You tend to get people that specialise in monkey staff, so that's the form that they always demo, they always do, so they will hammer their staffs. But it will take the weight, it will take body weight, it will take body weight on it, as you can see. So yeah, very, very strong, which is exactly what you want. Now, you will notice already that they have cappings in the end. Now this stops just any damage to the floor. You know, it stops you skewering yourself on the staff if you're jumping up onto the end of it. So it's a really good little feature to have these wooden caps, and you've got them at both ends. Now also, one thing that you don't see that often on Chinese weapons is that it's been riveted flush. So you can see a little rivet here and one on the other side, going all the way through, but then it's been sanded flush. So if you are spinning around on the end, which you do have to do on monkey pole quite a lot, spinning around, you're not going to catch your hands on any rivets or screws or anything like that. So it's small but a very nice feature that you will need for monkey pole. One of the things that you will have heard while I'm spinning this around is that it does have a Noisemaker inside it. Now I'm not sure what they put in it. Usually in the spears they just put a little ball bearing inside it, so it just dings about a bit, and they do it same with like some of the guandaos, get like a rattly guard, and pudaos as well. Now this is definitely more than just a ball bearing, and it does seem to have sort of properties of rolling so easily. Like you can put it on the flat and it will still roll down to the other end. So I'm not sure what's in there. It's something probably a little bit more advanced than just a ball bearing. I'm not sure, but it does have the ability to either drop very fast, or if it's on the flat, you can hear it just rolling down inside. So some sort of bearing, some kind of roller thing, but yeah, it does make a nice sound, which really helps in demonstrations where you're chucking the thing around and it's making loads of clanging and noise, and it really helps add to the form. So as I said before, most people that are going to be using this are the Shaolin guys, the Wushu guys. That's who you're going to be seeing using this. Now there are village forms of monkey style you see dotted about all over the place, and a lot of Kung Fu styles have incorporated monkey into what they do. A lot of the southern stuff, the 5 animals, have monkey as part of their system, but we don't get asked for these monkey staffs from those guys. It tends to be the wooden ones. Now I don't know if this is because these are much harder to get, so those styles in the West have tended to just use the red oak instead for their forms, and maybe actually what they need is one of these. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, most of the people buying these are going to be Shaolin practitioners and Wushu practitioners. So let's have a look at the dimensions of this staff. Now I haven't called it a bow staff on purpose, part because it isn't, but it's also, all our bow staffs are 6 foot, and these monkey staffs are slightly longer. Now it's quite a unique length for a martial arts weapon. I think it's the only weapon I know of that comes standard at this length. So you can see it's 76 inches or 193 centimeters. So yeah, quite an odd length. I'm not sure why it is that length. It might be just because you need an extra bit of length to kind of hoik yourself up in the air on it. Might just be that's the traditional length that they are. If anyone knows exactly why they are this length specifically, I'd be really interested to know. So drop a comment in the video down below. It'd be really good, and for other people to know as well. The comment sits there so other people can see it. Now just having a look at the width. Now this is much more standard, so it's the width that I really like of stuff, which is kind of around the 30 centimeter mark, just over an inch. And just having a look at the weight, these weigh about 650 grams, which is, you know, round about half the weight of red oak bow staff. So at Enso Martial Arts, we pride ourselves on having quite a wide range of Kung Fu long weapons. So as well as the Kung Fu monkey staff, we also have Kung Fu spears, guandaos, and pudaos, really rare double-ended spears, tiger forks, and the very popular waxwood Kung Fu staffs. So this would be the time that I'd usually do a demonstration and just do a few little tips and tricks to get you started with said weapon. I've never actually done monkey staff, so I'm going to hand over to a montage that I put together of people training with the monkey staff. Thanks very much for watching. I hope it was useful. I hope you learnt loads about the monkey staff we have for sale at Enso. If you like this video, click the little icon, subscribe to this channel and get all the latest videos and updates from Enso. Thanks very much, and I'll see you soon. Cheers!